All right, hey folks. So today we are going to use Notebook LM. You'll notice that this is actually currently outside of Gemini, but I believe they are kind of constantly updating, and maybe you can get directly to it pretty soon. If not today, which I've not checked today, and that's how quickly things are moving. But you can see here kind of a separate link there. We're going to click on Try Notebook LM. And I'm just going to show you really quickly how it normally looks when you are first starting these things. So you normally click on Create Notebook, and then it asks you to upload what your sources are going to be. So it can be, you can actually have it search the web, you can upload files, you can upload websites, and etc. And then it just kind of loads all that information in there and you can query it. But for the purposes of this call, I'm actually going to go to one I had just created just to not spend as much time for it to build things out. So you can see here, I kind of talked about in my post that I was starting with uploading some information. So over here to the left-hand side, you can see what I did was, I mentioned my tool that I have been working with, previously to get all this different kind of knowledge for compliance, reference, plan generator, etc. So I added this button up here to export everything to Notebook LM. And then I have that in this markdown file over here. And then I started to search for some of the old documents that I used to use as well. So I have an old Workday reporting standards I got from Community, from a different source. And I am also going to upload, let's see here, we're going to upload our Workday reporting standards in a different document, and start to work from there. And what we are going to do, well, basically what you can see here is that, I have queried the information from this Workday ledger export. I asked it, can it pull the information from the high level timeline? If you remember, we uploaded that here, reference library, high level timeline. It is a document that's in our larger data source here. So as part of that export, it's been brought over, and I can just go in and query and ask it about things that are on that document. So that's pulling directly from that timeline here. As well as you can, I have my Workday reporting standards here, and one of the things that I went ahead and did was I just clicked on this video overview line over here, and asked it to create a video. And you can see here that
All
it's
right, let's
generating
talk about
the
something
full
we've
video
all run
here.
into. Even communicating the purpose of a report to a user.
So it goes into,
And this
these
idea
are
brings us to
actual
our guide for today, which
lines taken from the reporting standards information,
Brown University, it breaks the whole process down into
and talks about how you actually build the report and etc. So you can actually, based on these resources that you've uploaded here now, you can get it as an audio overview, can get it as a slide deck. I'm just going to click that button there. It takes a little while to create some of these things, but I could have an infographic, video overview, and etc. So potentially a super useful resource for knowledge management training, etc., within your overall organization. So Notebook LM is growing on me, and I think I will start to look into some more use cases for it.